Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator coming to you from Kamloops, British Columbia. So welcome to my live. I really do appreciate it whenever anybody does join me live. And if you're watching me on a replay, I appreciate that just as much. It's because of you that do come and watch and subscribe. Do make sure that you're subscribed down below. That really make me want to come and do this each and every day that I do go live. And I do go live 5 times a week. So remember, this is part of a live. So when people do come on here and they're making different comments and different things like that, and I do talk to them, if you don't like that, you can just scoot on by that parts while you're watching it. So this is my Thursday, and Thursday is where I always come in and I say, oh, now what? What do we do with now what? Like, what are we, what would we do with this? We've got it now. What do we do with it? And I've now started doing part of a different stream where I will go and I look at the current paper pumpkin. So this is the October paper pumpkin. Hello, Janet. And I love, love, love. Look at this box, and it coordinates right with this wintry treetops that comes from our annual catalog, or not our annual catalog, our September to December catalog. And I love this one, but you know what? I think I like this one just as well, and I'll tell you the reason why. I've already opened it just because it's a real big surprise, but check out these stamps. We have a cardinal in there. We have this bow in there, but this one at least has more of a Christmas feel to it, where these are not quite as Christmas with the sentiments on it. So this I think is really going to finish this off completely. And I saw a lot of cardinals when I was in Montreal in the summertime, and so cardinals are almost, they have a different meaning to it. Hello, Catherine. So let's look at what else is in this paper pumpkin. Like I say, this is great because it tends more towards the holidays. Now, like I say, I did already open this up, and I want to show you some of the stuff in there. Who keeps their tissue? I keep it, but I don't know why sometimes, because you have so much tissue. But I'll show you what's all in there. We do have the instructions, and we'll go through and look at the instructions. One thing about the instructions, if you ever have to have any ribbon or anything like that and cut it, there is a ruler on there. It shows you where to put the dimensionals on the backs of different things. So we'll go through that when we do that. Another thing that's included in there is a shaded spruce spot. I'm not going to open this because I like to give these spots away to different people. So I'm going to keep this spot intact. Now, it does come with some tear and tape, and it's wider tear and tape, which is amazing. It has this card base, and it's got this card base, and they're like trifold. So we're going to put those two together. And check out these envelopes. These envelopes are they're just gorgeous. So we've got that. And what other pieces have we got in here? And I didn't pull everything out, but let's go ahead and pull it out, and we'll go from there. So we have enough envelopes there. Let's see. I think this makes 3, 6, 9, 10. So I think we get 5 of each one on there. And then they have these beautiful images. We have the cardinal images and these, I'm not even going to say it. But we have all these images. I think there's 5 of these. So there's 2 for each one. So we're going to need one of those for our cards. Also, we have the dimensionals. Now, one thing to remember about these dimensionals is that they're a little tiny bit thicker than our regular dimensionals. So if you are thinking of using these dimensionals, you don't want to combine them with the other dimensionals. Oh, yours arrived today too. Yes. And we also have this grosgrain ribbon that's already cut for us. So we'll take that out, and we've got that. I'm going to just use my own dimensionals. What else have we got in here? looks like it. Now, also to mention this add-on, this is for 3 months. This is a Mary, a tag, and a fern. So this is October, and I think this one is the one. Is it this one that goes with this? Or is it, you know what? I don't even know. How sad is that? I know that this one's for, the tag itself is for next month. All right, so let's go and let's get started on this. Now, what I like to do is I like to take these all apart. So let's just take these down. Now, another thing that somebody suggested to me is that you can keep this. And if you wanted to put this onto a card, you could sponge this to kind of give that look. And then you can just turn around and put that on top. I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to take these off. If you were a Paper Pumpkin subscriber years ago, I'd say give Paper Pumpkin another try because it's absolutely amazing now. So do I want to keep this? Possibly. I'm not sure. Okay, and we do have our envelopes, and I'll put those off to one side as well. All right, so let's bring in our stamps. And let's see what we have to mount. There's Merry Christmas. So I'm going to actually go ahead. And Christmas is, oh, it's really nice. It's a nice big Christmas. I do like it when we have these types of stamps. All right, so we have the Merry. So I'll just put that on there. What else do we need? We need, or that's the Christmas. So I'll get this Merry. And we'll put that. Now, I always try to put that down on my thing here, and then I can pick it up. And then that way I haven't stretched it out, right? All right, so we have that. And this one is Joyful Thoughts to You this season. Oh, it's all on one stamp. Okay. You can see I don't pre-look at these, so let's see. This will go onto this one right here. Oh, and that's crooked, so let's do that again. Yeah, beautiful stamp sets. And now with that thing in the middle of for that, it helps you organize all your stamps. Okay, Merry Christmas. Oh, you know what? We could put that Merry right on this stamp set as well. You know what? I'm going to leave it off for the time being. Okay, so let's get started on this. This is asking for this particular one. And I know that I am going to need it on a piece. I'm just going to come in with my stamp pad. This will act as like a cushion, just like my paper piercing mat, and that helps out quite well. Okay, so let's see. This one says, okay, so we have this piece here, and it looks like we're taking out this out of here. Wow. That would work really good for something else. Remember what I'm going to try to do is I am coming in with, oh, and we're going to use this one as well. I am going to try to incorporate this into my sketch that I'm doing on Saturday or Sunday. I have a stamp camp, so I am not quite sure if I am going to do it on the Saturday or if I'll do it on the Sunday, but I will definitely let you know. All right, so this says to, this opens up like this. You know what? I don't want it to go onto the bottom part. Don't want it to come down over here. It looks like it's okay to do that. All right, let's just do as it says to do. So I'm just going to come in and let's put a stamp there. I'm going to put a stamp over here. I'm just seeing how this says to do this. And then it's got a stamp coming down like this. And let's see. I'm going to do one here. I'm just trying to follow the instructions here. I don't think it really matters. I'm going to come and put this here. Oh, this is a really nice bow. Oh my goodness. So let's just put that there. We'll have another one going in here. And I'm thinking that that should be pretty good. This is going to fold up like so. So see how that goes. Just like that. And I'm going to come in with my bone folder and see what happens. So if you're watching, don't be shy. Say hello. Tell me where you're from. All right. So the big thing for me is going to be getting this. Oh, you know what? I'm missing. I am missing the, I'm not sure where they are. There are these, okay, I've got that, oh, no, I don't know where my pieces are for my sentiments. I don't see them. That's interesting. Let me just double check again. That. You know what? They've got to be in between my cards here. There they are. See? Just like that. All right. So we have these sentiments. So I've got quite a few of them actually. So I'm going to come, and they give you a couple of spare. So I'm going to have one for each one. And I like how it has the foil on there. So this is going to come like this. And let's put the Merry Christmas on here. Oh, is that ever pretty? So Christmas. And whoops, I got that crooked. And as I was putting it down, I saw that it was crooked. That's okay. We're going to also go crooked on this particular one. So it's crooked there, it's crooked there. So I'm leaving it totally crooked on there. And then on this particular one, we're coming in with this one here. And this tells us to put our dimensionals on this part here and here, where see, you can see where it says to put the dimensionals on there, and also on the cardinal. So let's come in with the cardinal at the top and down at the bottom down there. And then on here it says to put on the ribbon, and that's why it's the thicker tear and tape. You know what, let me get this off of here so you can see what I'm doing here. All right. I always seem to get a real mess going with me on here. And now we're using the one with double sides, double angle. And that is going to go with this tear and tape. I wish it came in this size. So I'm just going to go and put on the back side or on the front. I don't think it really matters. We're going to put a tiny bit of tear and tape right in the middle here. And then we're going to actually put that on here. Oh, boy, did I ever stamp that crooked. So this is just going to go on here. Like that. And then we're going to put the dimensionals on the back here. You know what? I think I've got enough extras. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to do another one because I really cannot handle that Christmas being crooked. So at least they give you some extras. Oh, Pam, you haven't gotten yours yet. Well, it's a beautiful kit, I must tell you. go, Judy. So there, and let's try that. I think that I'll be a lot happier with that. And where does the Mary go? Off to the side here. Just like that. Yeah, I'll be a lot happier with that. Now, I've already put this on there, but I'm going to tear this off as well. And put this onto the back. I really feel like I should maybe practice with my paper pumpkin, but like I say, I'm going to do an alternative with my my sketch on Saturday or Sunday. So let's just go and put that right there. It's not coming off as much. Well, I think we're going to have to put it this way. You know what? It's not showing as much as I want it to show. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on here. I am going to take this like this. And we're just going to see how I can change that up. And just put that right there. I want more of that ribbon to show is the reasoning behind that. And then I'm going to put this right here. There we go. Now the one thing that this paper pumpkin doesn't have is any, it doesn't have any, so this is going to open like this, I guess. So this is going to go right in here. And we're going to put some dimensionals on there as well. All right. So one up here. Like I say, I had to make that a little bit longer because it just didn't even seem like we had it on there. So I'll just take those off. So we're gonna, oh, I see why we did this. Okay, so this is gonna go here, right here. And then as far as this goes here, the reason they show you where to put these is because they want, now if this goes on here like this, you know what? I put them in the wrong spot. Okay, so when it said, oh, if somebody could really muck something up. They want this in such a spot, and here, so that this part fits onto here. Now, what I might do in place of that is maybe, and this is my tip to you, is come in, figure out where you want that, and you want it to be within the card space. So I'm just going to go put that right there. That's going to be on there, and it's not going to show through. And then this part is okay. It doesn't matter how this one goes. So this is just going to go onto there like that. Oh dear. Okay, so then we're just going to put our cardinal on there. And then it opens up like that, and then you've got lots of writing space. So that's card number 1. And we have this spare. So that's lots of fun. So I might even just use that part for my card on the weekend. Okay, so now this is the other one that comes like this. So what you're going to do is you're taking this part out, another beautiful piece to put onto a card. And then this shows, okay, and then it comes through like that. Wow, beautiful cards. Wow. Okay, so that's like that. Now what we want to do is grab one of those other tags that's like this, and we are going to put on Joyful Thoughts to You This Season. And remember, I've got this on a block, so I'm just going to go and we're just going to put this on here for now. And let's come in with our shaded spruce. All right, here we go. So we're going to come in with our shaded spruce and put that on there. Yeah, I like this where it's all on one. So it's Joyful Thoughts to You this season. Wow, what a beautiful stamp set. Now let's see if I can get that one straight. Just like that. And then it's also having a piece of the grosgrain ribbon on there. I don't know why. It doesn't seem to be that far in there. So I'll put it on again and we'll see how it looks. And if I don't like it, I'll cut it off. You know what? I think I'd be happier putting this down. Get this out of the way. This will be my tip to you, is put this down first, because you put it on the ribbon, it is not going to center on there very well. How's that for you? So just like this. Now the big challenge is going to be Saturday when I come on here and I have to do a card sketch using these. Now see, it's not very big on there. Let's see how that looks. Oh, just about enough. This way I can take it off just another time. I want to make sure I've got it same amount showing. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Okay. I personally would cut that in half to give yourself a little bit more. So I'm going to do that one again. So I'm just going to cut this because we're not going to see the back of that. I'm just going to come in and put this so I've got a little bit more showing. See how I'm doing that? Like that, and a little bit more showing on this side. And they do go in opposite directions, the diagonals. And I really think you need that extra little bit on there. I think it just adds a little bit more on there. Okay, and now I'm going to come in with my dimensionals again. Yes, definitely needs to be longer. So easy enough, just cut it in half. You won't see it out the back from the back. I don't know why they did that, but that's okay. We figured out a way to fix it, right? All right, so then this shows that it's right in the middle here. Whoops, it's right in the middle, right in the middle. And you know what? We are going to have to, because I did make this ribbon bigger, we're going to have to put it on the inside. Or actually, if we did it this way, like this, so that's right in the middle, it says. And then I can just lift this up and then it'll show that way. Okay, then we also have these other 3 lots. Oh, it's saying 3 of them. Oh, here's the other one. Boy, these are beautiful images. All right, so we have one image going, that's going on top. This image is going to go here. So what I'm going to suggest to do is to take your dimensionals and put it on after, once it's out. So when I'm saying that, I'm going like this. We're going to put a dimensional there. I'm going to put one right here. And let's put a half one there. I think it just will work a lot better. So just take those off. And I mean, I am putting it where it says to put it, but that's kind of guessing. So we want that to be within the card. And then I'm going to just come in here and put a dimensional right here. That should be covered in there. Yeah. Then we're going to come in with this bird and we're going to put it there, just like it's got on here. And we're going to put one dimensional on there is all it's saying. I'd probably put 2 myself. But right in the middle. And then that's just going to come on there like so. And then it has the other one here. And it's going to go like this. And again, I'm going to put, well, I can actually put a dimensional there, there, and there. That won't matter so much. So this might be a bit of a challenge for me on Saturday or Sunday. Because all I keep seeing are these images. But boy, this is so pretty. There's lots you could do with this frame here as well. Just like that. Now, this actually, whoops. See what I mean by that coming in there like that? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my embossing buddy. Yeah. I'm just going to move this up just, no, we're going to have to leave it there. Just like that. And there's our second card. So there's card number 2. And then I get card number 1 right here. Beautiful to go with this. Like I say, beautiful sentiments that go on here from this stamp set. I think this will be an excellent addition to these cards. But there's the stamp set as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that that kind of gives you the idea of what to do. Remember that I can sell, I have 2 more of these kits. I can sell these kits after the 10th of next month. So if you are interested in any of these kits and extra of these kits, just reach out. Like I say, I do have extra kits that I can sell and also past kits. Remember that that might be something that you want to look at, is to get a past kit, because that kind of is nice, because now you don't have to worry about what it looks like. I will tell you that the one that's opened up now is got Christmas stockings on it, and they're adorable. They're really, really cute. Yes, the ribbon needs to be cut like that. So I hope that that helps. Just to give a bit of a variation. Otherwise, you're not going to see any of that ribbon on there. So, you know, you definitely want to do that. So if you guys have any questions at all, please reach out. If you like what I did, give me the thumbs up. Share my video. I really do appreciate it. And like I say, if you do want parts of these, if you want one of these kits, I do have an extra kit. And don't forget about the add-on dies that you can get for your paper pumpkin. They're beautiful add-on dies as well. All right, you guys. Now, if you're not a fan of the kits, Robina, the kits are really nice. And I tell you, the kits now, like that Christmas card or the Christmas ornament kit, amazing. So was the pumpkin one, or the haunted house. I can't wait. I sent it to my son in Montreal, the artistic one. So it should be interesting to see what he does with that and what the kids do. I know they're already got their thinking caps on what to do. Also, if you do live in Canada, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Just reach out. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, have a great day. Remember to create, because it's great for the soul. And come back on Saturday. I think I'm going to do my card sketch on Saturday. I might do it in between parts of my stamp camp. I'm not sure. I have to figure that part out. But I will, and I am going to try to incorporate something from these cards into my card sketch, or show you a card from the card sketch in there. Yes, it's just an amazing kit.